Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ohio Tech Walk on Dynasty, Season 6 off-season. Before you check out this video, go ahead and check out that West Virginia National Championship game. That was awesome. As you can see on the screen there, man, we go back-to-back. 14-0 seasons. We were in the MAC last season, in the Big Ten this past season. And, you know, we've won 28 straight games the last two seasons, so we're going to jump into the off-season here. So for this episode, we'll do some coaching changes. I'm not going anywhere. I don't know if any of our assistants took jobs. Recruiting, redshirt, depth charts. I'm going to switch around the conferences this season. We're staying in the Big Ten, but I'm going to add some teams like UCLA and USC, and then switch around some of the conferences. And then in the next video, we'll get into preseason and then the first game. As always, guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you're brand new. So this will be a little bit of a different video, but it's one of my favorite times of the year. We got a pretty good recruiting class coming in. So let's just jump into it. Let's jump into players leaving. All right, coaching changes. Looks like we have a new offense coordinator and new defense coordinator. So let's check out where our guys left. Offense coordinator. Campbell left. Now we have Mike Denbrock coming in. I don't know where he was before. And then on the defensive side of the ball, Murray left. Now we have Derek Odom coming in here. So we do got some upgrades. 23 offense coordinator and 15 defense coordinator. What I'll do now is I'll just get these knocked out just so I don't forget. This guy's got some nice upgrades. Oh, wow. What's this? Catching. Ooh, these are nice upgrades. He has like 23, so he's got a lot. I don't know if he's going to fill up the board completely, but that's pretty darn good, I think. Alright, let's check out players leaving. Matt Smith is transferring because of playing time. We don't have a ton of depth at tight end, so I think we're gonna try to keep him. He'll play more than 9 games. Too late, coach. He's transferring. That's fine. Our tight end room takes a big hit now that Carlos Love is gone. Ugh. So we really didn't lose anybody that bad. But I guess maybe we had more seniors than what I thought. Whatever. All right, let's advance to transfer. And we don't get any transfers from the portal, so that we'll go ahead and skip that, and we'll go to. All right, so we have 15,000 points. Some of these guys aren't even scouted, I noticed. Ooh, awesome. So one thing I noticed is some of these guys that I have committed are not even scouted. Like Joel Chase, he went down. Fry, he went up to an 80. And Oliver went up to a 78. Wow. Okay. Looks like he's going to be on the defense side of the ball. All right, well, but we'll worry about that when it comes to position changes. Okay, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get all these guys. Cunningham, we're already down. I think I'm just going to take you out because I can't afford you right now. At this point, if I'm not number 1 on your list, I gotta take you off. And I guess my main target would be this guy here, Jason Russ. So I'm gonna put a lot of points on him. I'm thinking maybe 8 or 9,000. I feel like that would secure us. Probably go 8. All right, Dawson, you're at the end. No. Baker, I'm up by a lot. I could probably get him for less. Grant. I think I'm gonna roll with this. I don't know, man. So Russ, Dawson, Stewart, Grant. Oh, so we get almost everyone besides Dawson. So Russ, Stewart, Grant, Baker, Brown. We didn't get Jay Dawson, but we got a really good end in this class. Yes. What? This finished up as like my best recruiting class ever. Ooh, a top 5 recruiting class for the Ohio Tech Pioneers. Look at that. We got 4 5-stars. I mean, this class is just loaded, man. I mean, that is awesome. A lot of athletes, so I don't know where they're gonna play. But you know what? We had, sadly, the 3rd best recruiting class in the Big Ten. I know Michigan had a lot, but we got 7 4-stars and 4 5-stars. That is awesome. Sadly, wide receivers, those are going to be our athletes. Tight end, I got to figure that out still. Middle, and then free. So I didn't successfully complete all of my needs, but I think we're going to be okay. I'm really happy about that. What a great class. All right, and let's advance to position changes. Our position changes. So Jonathan Williams will be our starter next year. Calvin Russell, the #1 scrambling quarterback, committed. I will redshirt him. He's a 79 overall. But we have a lot of athletes that could play this position, but if they're not better than a 79, and his speed and excel is pretty good. Let's not worry about that right now. I need wide receivers. I mean, Balance coming back. He's like our only guy that's coming back. Will be our #1, but I need some receivers here. Parker's back, so I really don't need a ton of... Gilmore, he could be... He's a 79 quarterback or running back. His throw power is... If anything, Oliver would be a quarterback. He's a JUCO though. I don't know what I want to do with Gilmore. I guess let's just put him at running back for right now. Stewart, you're an athlete. You're going to be a wide receiver. Dustin Oliver, JUCO guy. He's going to be wide receiver. And Victor Moore. He's a 78 wide receiver. Wait a second. I thought one of our guys could play defense. Was it Stewart? No. It might have been Oliver who can play defense. He can play defense. Okay, so Oliver can play... He's a 78 free and a 77 corner. So let's check these guys out. 78 free, which we do need a free safety. And then a 77 corner. We don't need a corner. So I want Oliver to play safety. He's going to be a free. Man, our receiving core is terrible, man. I might need him more at receiver. Actually, I might need him at receiver, huh? I can redshirt. I need you at receiver, bro. Alright, tight end, we have one tight end. That's pathetic. We only have 6 wide receivers, so a lot of young guys in the lineup here. I mean, Sean Stewart's probably going to start as a true freshman. Victor Moore, true freshman. We're going to have young guys, but that's okay. Left tackle, we're good. Let's see what our depth is on this side. Let's move him over to left tackle, get some depth. Left guard, pretty solid. We have 3 there. Right guard, 3 there. Center, we're good. 77 right tackle. We're good on our line. Brandon Hurd is coming back. I'm glad he decided to come back. He didn't have that good of a junior season, but his sophomore season he balled out. So we're going to start him at left end, right end, Jay Sanders. Let's move Dustin Fry over to right end. And if Sanders doesn't improve, then I'm going to keep Fry in the starting rotation. D tackle is another one of those positions where we're a little not as stout as what I want to be. A 73 D tackle. Let's see, what if he can go... Ooh, he can be a 77 D tackle. He can be an 80 D tackle. So Fry can move in and jump into that spot. So do I want him to 6'3", 250? I want him 6 foot 227. Jay Sanders. Let's move him to D tackle, and we'll put Fry in as the starter on the DN. All right, left outside linebacker Langford. Wow, true freshman. He's already better than Moss. But you probably redshirt. Middle Austin in the center, and then Haas. We got some good linebackers, man. They're all 80s. Their linebackers are stout. We might redshirt some of these guys. I don't want to redshirt Langford. He's going to be really good. I just don't know if I'll have room on the field for him this year. So I might have to redshirt Langford and Grant. But that's okay. It's good to have guys on the backup. All right, so corners. Man, McKinney's back. God, this guy kills me. Sadly, I might have to redshirt Russ, man. Free safety. We do need a free safety. I'm gonna bring him over to free. And then I redshirt Joel Chase. He was the #1 strong safety. I'm gonna move him to free. And then corners. I think that looks good. I'm gonna keep that. That's good, man. Let's keep it. Do you want to keep your changes yet? All right, let's see who got better. Jonathan Williams went up 5 points. His speed went up 1. Excel went up 1. Throw power went up 1. Accuracy went up 4. Okay, so an 82 power, 92 accuracy. Parker went up 5 points. Speed. Excel went up 3. Speed 1. He's now 92. Ballin went up 5. Tight ends stink. Left tackle went up 5. So our line is basically almost, and besides him, they're almost at 90s. Brandon Hurd went up 4. He's a 92 overall. So Jay Sanders went up 5 points. So that beefs up our defensive line a little bit. Looks like Ivy and Sanders will both be back going into next season. If I do another season, Moss went up 80. He's 83, 84, 82. McKinney is a 92 overall. He just doesn't play like it, man. Jackson, I'm going to give Nick Jackson another shot at the starting role this season. He messed up last season and ended up benching him. Free safety, Lopez, obviously, is going to be there. And our strong safeties are awesome. Mark Thompson, Kenneth Orange, they'll be back for at least a couple more years. And they're just studs. I mean, there's no getting around it. Then kicker Bolden, and then punter. So I'm pretty happy with that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 guys in the 90s. Top 3 dudes are on the defense side of the ball. So I'm pretty happy with that. All right, let's go to cut player. All right, so we're here at custom conferences. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add USC and UCLA to the Big Ten, and then I'm going to add Oklahoma and Texas to the SEC, and then switch up some of the conferences like Conference USA that are going to go in effect in a couple years. So that's what I'll do, and I'll just show you real quick. I'm going to move Purdue to our side. So they're going to be in the Big Ten East. You cannot move a school into this division until a school is added to the other division. What? Oh, okay. So we're gonna add. Where are you guys? USC. And we're gonna add UCLA. And I will swap them with Purdue. Okay, so this is how it's going to line up. And I think I've seen it online somewhere that this is the proposal or possibly what it's going to look like. Ohio State didn't finish the year ranked. That's kind of weird. So we'll beef up the West a little bit with UCLA and USC. And then Purdue is going to be on our side of the ball. Okay, so that's going to be the end of the video. Preseason 2020, we are 17th in the country after back-to-back national championships. That's a little bit disrespectful, I think. But it's okay. Like I said, short and sweet video. We got a really good recruiting class. Our depth at tight end, some positions are a little bit of an issue. But that's okay going forward. We're going to be all right. Next episode, we're going to do the preseason and into our first game. You'll be able to meet the new squad. And this might be my last season. I don't know. At Ohio Tech, let me know what you think. And I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're brand new. And I'll talk to you guys soon.